All right, good morning. It is Sunday, and this is the traffic situation. So we have about 35 minutes to find parking. This is a little bit stressful. Looks like all the streets are full. I have no idea where I'm going to park. This is not fun. All right, so basically they have all these streets blocked, so that's why there is the parking issue. You see all the cops down there? Yeah, this is crazy. So they do have a ton of cops directing traffic, at least, for parking. Makes it a little bit better. So we're just going to follow everybody and park where everybody else is parking, and that's it. We're just not even going to deal with street parking. All right, finally made it to the parking lot. Ooh, that was stressful. But luckily they had a lot of cops patrolling and basically telling you exactly where to go. So we were able to get a parking spot, and now we're going to head over to the starting area. All right, and for the last time this weekend, we have the starting line. A lot more serious runners out here today preparing, and they have not opened the I guess they have a bit. There are people, elite runners in there. I was gonna say they haven't opened the chute yet, but these are crazy long lines for the porta potties. So we're going to go head over to the VIP area and use the porta potties down there again. All right, was able to use the restroom over at the VIP challenge area. And as you can see, lots of people are still waiting in line for the porta potties. We have about 5 minutes left before the race starts, so we're going to head over there. And we're treated to another beautiful morning with a full moon. Or, well, not as full as it was before, but. Now, because it's a half marathon, they do have pacers. So there's a 3:30 pacer here, but I don't really like staying with them. I like kind of doing my own thing. So I'm just gonna, do what I can do. All right, it was just under 15 minutes for the first mile, and we have the marker up there. So a little bit fast, but I'm going to continue this pace for as long as I can because it's pretty comfortable. I'm only running for a couple minutes each mile, and it's just enough to get that pace, so not bad. We got the Salvation Army people out here with the water, so we'll see them in a few weeks for the Salvation Army run.
Way to go, way to go. Water.
All right, another mile. Still doing great on pace. Gives me a lot of time at the end to walk. All right, in the mile 2 marker. I'm not sure how well it shows on camera, but there's a pretty steady incline here. So we're gonna walk for a while until this flattens out. Still doing good on pace. Now that we're kind of in the back here with the slow people, like myself, it's very spread out. And this is what I really like. It almost feels like you have the whole road to yourself. You don't have to worry about moving over when you're doing the run walk. You can just kind of chill and do your thing. Some on-course entertainment with the, I guess you call it like a rock violin. It's pretty fun. And we have the Rowdy Stadium again. And up here we're going to be turning left, similar to yesterday. All right, we turned the corner, heading back uphill again, so we'll be walking again. I can see mile 3 right ahead. And we have another water station. Again, not stopping at that because I have water on me. All right, and here is mile 3. So I think we were supposed to originally go down this road, but you can't really see it. This is the building right here that got hit by the crane. This is the building that had the crane on it. So I think that's why they rerouted this way. There's been a few of these. Looks like they moved the vendors and stuff to on the race course, which is kind of cool. Spread them out a bit. And Brian was telling me that originally this race actually went through Tropicana Field, but obviously we definitely can't do that this year. I don't know when they stopped doing that, but we're gonna keep going. I think we're done going uphill, which is good. So it should be all downhill from here. Here we are over at Tropicana Field. We might get a better angle down there, but just in case we don't. Really does look like it's just ready to be demolished or something. That's crazy. All right, mile 4, right in front of Tropicana Field. I always like to think of these things as either a 10-mile race and then a 5K, or I think about it as more like a 12-mile race. And that way it just doesn't feel, just feels more manageable. I know it's 13 miles, but it's like last mile's nothing. We have the Tropicana Field sign. It looks like the St. Pete sign, like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That's the only real damage. We just have that, and then the roof, obviously. But I just thought that was fitting. I haven't seen this anywhere yet. There are people dressed up as like zombies here. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be zombies or if they're, you know, it's kind of weird. All right, almost to the turnaround, and we have these people. We have the Pelican Man here. I'm pretty sure this is Three Daughters Brewing Company. Oh yeah, it is. Three Daughters, yep. So we have water here, and then you are in the beer mile, but I just cannot even stomach it today. All right, here is mile 5, and yeah, I guess it is the beer mile. And there's some people up there. Looks like there's kegs, but I don't think we'll be partaking in that today. So there you go. And yep, but yeah, we're gonna skip that. This is a very famous crosswalk here in St. Pete. Just about 5.5 miles. We're doing the turnaround here, and basically we're gonna go all the way down Central Avenue now. Oh, that building looks so far away. We're gonna go all the way down Central Avenue, and then we're gonna turn and go up to Shore Acres, and then turn around. No pier run today, thank goodness. But once we get down with Central, it's going to be very similar to the pier run on the 4th of July. Over on the left, we also have the 3:30 Pacers. So at this point, even if I walked the rest, I would have no issue, you know, finishing under 4 hours and finishing the event. As you can see, the other side of the road is pretty empty now. There are a few groups of people behind me, but not too many. I think there's going to be a big disconnect from the people that are doing the run walk to the just walkers, because I see one guy still coming. Still doing good on time. I mean, I'm not even going that slow, and there's like nobody behind me. This is so weird. I would have thought there would have been a lot more walkers, but I guess not. Wow, look at this old bookstore. Look at the books. Jaws, Goodnight Moon, Charlotte's Web. Those posters are so old. That's so cool. And then over here we have a band. And right up there is mile 6. This was an extra cool graffiti art over here. This will have DJ drummer Mike over here. They have it over here today instead of down by the pier. Here's the Green Bench Brewing Company. And they have here another water stop or Gatorade on the other side. So this was